It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Carolina Panthers. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Minnesota Vikings. The mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw is Wilson. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Vikings nothing. Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carry now for David Montgomery. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive. So
from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot into the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, Montgomery. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run forward with Montgomery. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. David Montgomery taking it in. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Try to run it in with Montgomery. They'll try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
36 power.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
My goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a down look. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Here the catch made. It's time to go. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Down right around the 25. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They give it off to the tight end. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
We sat in meetings with coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Steps away to his left. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target, that's more. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Adam Thielen, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will make it into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And then he goes with a juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Montgomery a first down inside. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now back to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Strong coverage by Kittle. For 4th down. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. considered a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Set to kick off.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams switch to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he hits him in stride. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Lakers out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, he's got the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Montgomery. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
29-yard line.
Four-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. With the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Take a look at Jerome Powell. We're pretty darn good.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack.
They've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play action. Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 23. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Simple. 19.
Throwing now. Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 18-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go play action with Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by Casey Hayward. And he will stop shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception.
helped them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.